What's up guys, hope you're all doing well. Today we've got Aurora and Vitality locking in their spots for the Blast Bounty Finals. Aurora cruised past Heroic while Vitality got revenge on Legacy for that Ulster major loss. We'll break down both series and the standout moments, so don't forget to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so before we get into today's matches, there's a quick update from Exort, the Proving Grounds. Simple has officially made his return to the server with BC Game, and it starts with a win. They took down Cybershock 2-1, but it was actually pretty quiet showing from the GOAT himself, finishing bottom of the scoreboard with just a 1.01 rating. Still, BC Game get it done on Ancient after dropping Mirage in OT. So we'll see if Simple can ramp up as the event goes on. I'm pretty confident in Simple. I feel like he's just using this to get his to shake off the dust, and he'll be right back into the swing of things. Also over in Portugal, we have the Primeira Liga side that have just jumped into CS. FC Famalicão Esports, I think that's how you say it. If we take a look at their post here, it says it's official, we've entered Counter-Strike 2, we present our first official roster for this discipline, ready to compete at the highest level. So yeah, signing a roster of young talent to rep the club in the server. We have Hot, Blaze, Mika, HS and Snowy. Football orgs crossing into esports isn't new, but it's always interesting to see fresh faces come in, especially from regions we don't hear as much about in Tier 2 CS. So that should be really interesting to watch and see how they do. One last thing before we head into the matches. There are rumours that our Liege could be potentially swapped for Twist, but they are just rumours, so take it as you will. Although I do believe FaZe need to make a change or two, I'm not really sure Elite is the problem, but maybe I'm being biased. Intrigued what you guys think in the comments below, but let's get straight into today's matches. Let's kick things off on the second half of the day with Aurora versus Heroic, and Aurora absolutely dismantled Heroic, and they secured their spot in the Blast Bounty LAN Finals. Overpass was Heroic's pick, but it looked more like a warm-up server for Aurora. They put up a perfect 12-0 on CT, it was over before I could blink, and then they ended up closing it 13-2 without breaking a sweat. And then we moved on to Dust 2, and it started a little bit better for Heroic. Linz and Nilo putting up double digits on CT, but that was as good as it got. XANTARES and Ricardia took over, including this really nice clip from Ricardia right here. They won 5 of the last 6 to seal a 13-9 and close it out 2-0. Aurora now head to Malta for the finals starting August 14th, with Jota leading the way at a 1.46 rating. Ricardia following him closely with a 1.44. XANTARES with a 1.30. Everyone just above a 1.10. Really good showing from Aurora there, very dominant. And that leads us to the last match of today, which was Vitality against Legacy. And Vitality are heading to Malta after taking down Legacy 2-0 and getting a bit of revenge for that best of one loss back at the Austin Major. Mirage was Legacy's pick, and they actually looked dangerous, winning both pistols and even leading 11-9 at one point. But once Zyri and Rob started heating up, Vitality clawed it back and shut it down in overtime with a perfect 4-0 sweep. On Dust 2, Legacy kept it close in the first half and even took the lead after Sadzin's 1v2 clutch, but they couldn't convert the follow-up. That mistake opened the door for Vitality to run away with it, closing them at 13-8 and booking the final Blast Bounty final spot. If we take a look at the stats here, Zyri topped the server with a 1.41 rating. Following close behind is Rops, then Flames, Apex. Everyone had a good game, and just a really rough one from Lux and Demal. But yeah, so that they send Legacy home and Vitality go through. So this will be our final 8 heading into Malta on August 14th to the 17th. Vitality, Mouse, Team Spirit, Mongols, Astralis, Aurora, Virtus Pro and Team Liquid. So it should be a really fun one. And then on the Wednesday, on the 13th, right beforehand, we will have the quarterfinal draft show, which will be live from Malta at 8 p.m. CEST. And we will be tuning in for that. So don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.